Labels. How we love them. They help us identify what something is, especially when you can't see the contents because of the kind of packaging. For example, canned food. If canned food didn't have labels, we wouldn't have the faintest idea of what's inside, because on the outside, they're all the same without a label. So labels are useful in a way, but unfortunately, there's a downside to having labels. We love labeling people, and in a way, it creates an unconscious bias of how we treat them. Rich, poor, weird, dumb, smart, or a really popular label that I've been hearing a lot nowadays is narcissist. There are other kinds of labels that cause even more harm because instead of helping us understand or identify something, it creates division and hierarchies. For example, conservative or liberal, black, white, Jews, Gentiles, circumcised, uncircumcised. You get where I'm going with this. This was a problem in Paul's day, and it continues to be a problem in our day where we create division based on these labels, ultimately giving the devil more power over God's people. In Ephesians 2, Paul uses a label that he wanted everyone to be aware of: sinners, dead in trespasses. That unites us as having the same need for a Savior, Jesus Christ. And it also unites us in needing the grace that only God can give. Like the cans, we are all the same without our labels. Jews and Gentiles had a really hard time getting along and truly accepting that salvation was for everyone and getting along as believers. In Ephesians 2, Paul makes those labels obsolete. He says, "You used to be uncircumcised. Now not anymore. You used to be Gentiles, strangers, aliens. Not anymore. You're part of God's family now, fellow citizens." Because as the lesson study highlights, we are redeemed for community, not for ourselves, not to be better than. Christ reconciled everyone to God in one body through the cross. May the way that we treat each other reflect that. And that is our nugget for today. I'll see you tomorrow.